well, thanks for everything. Bye. No, Mishima, come back. Did you just fall? Oh, I'm so sorry. Man, I totally ate dirt. Grab your stuffies, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last episode, we got Ryuji's new persona, and we actually built a confidant rank up with Sai Najima, the Judgment, and she informed us that the next target we had targeted is Medjed. So we're gonna figure out who that is and maybe get a name for the target in this episode. We'll see. We got Morgana with us, let's just get started. Alright, so I don't remember what I was doing here at night, but I think we're gonna read a book. Oh wait, it's Sunday.
Good night.
Nice work today. It's late now, so let's not go out tonight. Okay, never mind.
Hey.
We're gonna read The Alluring Dancer instead.
Make sure you close up.
Have you been? When she danced, men fell upon her feet.
Wow.
It wasn't just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful.
Oh.
You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. Even when facing death, her soul was free.
Oh.
So, you finished reading The Alluring Dancer. The great beauty Carmen lived for love and passion. I suppose life without freedom is pointless. Well, I don't know if I could live exactly like she did, but you learned a lot, didn't you? Sure did. Maybe An would like to borrow the book. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it? Oh yeah, don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? You should try it, if you have one. We're always looking for more work to do. More hearts to steal. Oh geez. What a
refreshing morning.
Sorry.
How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Okay. Interesting. Don't know why he's bringing that up. It's even more packed than usual. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage. Highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th. Thanks to Kanashiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous.
Okay, let's get
Tests
started.
are coming up, everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That highly messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? Simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about
Okay,
you?
so Amiyama-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is a long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time? Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like... infinite? Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for... forever. Yeah, I think so too.
Nice.
So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Ah well, can't always get what you want. He's pretty smart. Didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice.
You're on a roll
going.
today. But at least you've got summer... Oops. What did that say? But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories really never go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Maybe, Morgana. Maybe. Maybe, buddy. (7/18) Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later? Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
No. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit in the head. I got my charm up? Did I miss it or something and I just skipped through it? Oh well, I'm sure I'll see it again.
Hey,
Rencoon. Heading home. It's rare running into you at this hour. That reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright? Yes, Makoto.
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai,
Amiyama-senpai. Hi, Kasumi.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Yes, I am.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before,
Yeah?
I was chosen to be our club representative.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
I don't really want you there. Can I just go with Kasumi?
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
I guess.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Does he really have to come too? Can't it just be us two, please?
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising.
You're a phony.
More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Oh god, what? Here we go.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
Oh!
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. This depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
See. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it.
Yes.
Quite an interesting take on the
I
matter.
agree with her completely.
Let me ask you then. What do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
She's not wrong.
Ah. So you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Maybe. Maybe the leader?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get
Is
going.
your phone acting up again?
If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
I was thinking about this when I was editing my videos, and I'm wondering if because her phone is acting up. I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. But what I was saying before was that, so she's always having problems with her cell phone, and I'm wondering if maybe she has something to do with the, like, the metaverse application or something, because somehow she's going to be incorporated into this story. So I wonder if maybe she has something to do with the application. It's just a hunch I have, because I don't remember from playing the original who made the app or where it came from, so I'm wondering if maybe she has something to do with it, but that's my thought. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm already bummed out about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Decide later. I have some new info about the actor. Seems like we're going to need a new strategy. I'd like to talk to you about it. Do you have time today? We're gonna hang out with Mishima just because we'd get a confidant rank up, and with An we would not. So you know that actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves wouldn't really drop if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. And what exactly will we win? Proof that we're the ones doing the right thing.
Actually...
Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same. So we're gonna purge them. By changing their hearts? Well, almost. You're half right. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who are criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. Oh, geez, Mishima, you shouldn't have done that. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the Phantom Thieves. They are still people who say they don't believe, but deep down, they're just afraid of you guys. I don't think that's necessarily the best way to go about it, Mishima. Plus, now all those haters are gone. People are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post, it's all please and help me. This is so much fun. This isn't like you. All I did was find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh? Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima. I haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. That was weird. Zero.
Damn it.
He acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed though. I'm way better than a loser like him. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of that actor's. Alright, it's decided. Our next target is going to be Akiyama-kun. Let's see, where's his info? Speaking of targets, are you guys gonna come after me someday too? Are you feeling guilty?
Huh?
You're really considering it? Good job, Amiyama-kun. Amiyama.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Mishima's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss this with the others. Yeah, we have to change Mishima's heart, I bet. So he just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him? Didn't he give us some other weird request too? Something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently he also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima. Not this Akiyama fella.
Wait, hold on.
He ain't that bad.
Yep.
I guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow in mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart.
No way, man.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we cannot allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. Let's go.
Now, let's carry out our
Yeah,
plan.
let's head into Mentos and track down Mishima's shadow. Are we going right now? Cool! I thought I'd have to go, you know, on my free time. We're going right now. Okay, cool. There he is. Who are you? Could you beat the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people? If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why? Why are you insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader alone. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy who everyone messed with. I had accepted that I was a zero, embraced it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could be something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. You're riding our coattails. You really blame me? Look at how boring I am. But you guys, you're special. You have the ability to change people, to change the world. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it out already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey,
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he's been spending all his time with us amazing heroes, yeah?
no.
I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. Ah, okay. So we abandoned him. Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? Odaiba? The summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
So glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they're really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes. Well, glad somebody sees it our way.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, they were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture, Amiyama-kun. Oh, I know who that is. Yeah, it's Gomon. The picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Gomon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? Thievery?
This is it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Correct.
So we're all phantom thieves, and our personas would be thieves too. Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor, Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Wow, really? Amiyama-kun seems kinda smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was actually indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name, the gentleman thief Goemon may be more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure some people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Do 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 do. Uh-oh, what's going on here?
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
You're that student council president, Najima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was
Oh
nothing.
no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase, counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh good, glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Alright, so I shall. Oh, you're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand that all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults. You should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon me saying so, but it seems like you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them, your parents? Yes.
hey,
Not as much
so-
about my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And how are you? Are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I am able to rely upon well. Of course. I never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced. Yet, we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you. Through my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
hey,
Hope you're ready for your exams. I'm pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Hey, you better not have forgotten about that persona you left here. Listen carefully, you must come today, otherwise you shall very well lose that persona. Okay.
Hey!
You should tell the others about that target mementos. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on. First, we need to go to the library, which is upstairs.
What would you like?
I'd like to return a book,
Thank you. What would you like?
borrow a book, the gallant rogue.
Here.
Thank you. Alright. Now, we need to go see Yusuke in the underground walkway.
Beautifully executed. Hello?
Hear about our deal.
I see.
Duplicate. Do I have any physical? Nope. I don't really have many cards, do I? We'll do another Magarula.
Very well. Well then.
Let's go see what Makoto wants. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea on what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? No, I don't want to study. I need to go to the Velvet Room first to get Lamia back.
Hey, inmate!
You sir?
Justine. Very well. Registration? Are you sure?
Okay. Train personas.
I'll take care of them.
Reclaim persona.
You want to release it?
Yes.
Looks even stronger now. You want to let it out?
Yes. Evade ice. Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright.
Are you finished?
Yes.
What?
I'm gonna go back.
No slacking
Probably should have
off.
made sure I had an Emperor persona first before I hung out with Yusuke. If he even wants to hang out, really. It's weird you didn't send me a text message.
Hello?
Ah, Ren, the station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have business here? I came to see you. Ah, well, you must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I am undergoing a bit of people watching to gather my thoughts. Would you care to join me? Sure.
Well,
Let's go somewhere fun.
yes.
Let's go to the museum.
Let us head off.
What was I gonna say? I
Oh?
remember what I was gonna say. There are twice as many people here as there are normally, but the white noise caused by the crowd is quite pleasant. To be fair, it helps me hone my senses. If I close my eyes, it's almost as if I'm floating through space. Glad you're enjoying this.
Indeed.
Indeed, there's much to learn in observing the work of others. Interpretation depends on the state of the observer as well. It is though art itself is alive. Honestly, I sense something has changed within me due to our visit here. It means my attitude toward art has shifted in some way. Ah yes, I'd like to show you one of my favorite works. A piece that makes you see something new upon each visit is immensely rare. I look forward to viewing what I may glean from it today too. I hope you feel the same, Ren.
To tell the
The
truth,
painting from earlier has actually been made into a statue. This may be a mere replica, but I would like you to have it, Ren. Okay, thank you. A nude statue.
fascinating.
My artistic urges are flaring up. Let's return home. Oh boy, thanks. I wanted that. Already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Oh, yep, let's finish this up. Yes. Alright, going back to the park. Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Amiyama-kun. I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. It's confusing me because our names are so similar. Jesus. Let's cancel the request. Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. I'd practically be pointless. Stop worrying about fame. How'd you know about that?
Oh.
Yep. That's right. Of course, the thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in my depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world, but before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so that I could get famous myself. Though maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys, yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me, though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant Phantom Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. No, Mishima! Come back! Did you just fall? Oh, I'm so sorry! Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. I can't even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site? That's it! My special power lands in the land. I cannot get a word out today. I don't want it to be more. Oh my god. What is up with me today? I mean, I usually am bad, but this is terrible. Okay. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that fan site needs to be. It didn't even say that, and I said fan. It doesn't say fan on there. That site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So, as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. Mishima's motivation seems to be growing stronger. Oh, I apologize. My goodness. Greatly increases XP earned from battle. Sweet.
Alright.
At any rate, we should just forget about going after Oh my god. Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him. But I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, Amiyama? That thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on a fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It said she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys acting strange too. It seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this a little further just to be safe. It's your time to shine. Yeah, leave it to me. We can't ignore any cry for help on the fan site. Even I didn't realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Amiyama, for helping me get here. Okay, let's keep up the good work. Bye! Oh, man.
Yo.
Sup? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon? I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff, dude. I'm so pumped. What about studying? Well,
Come on, man.
I figured it out. There's some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. All the news on Kaneshiro has distracted me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? What should we treat her? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know? I heard that Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Why would that be funny? I think that'd be awesome. Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin. The angle C is 28 degrees, and angles A and D are 88 degrees. What is the angle of B and E? Hold on. I gotta get out a calculator. Alright, well, I used my calculator and I couldn't figure out the answer, so we're gonna go 64.
Ooh, we can do this!
I guessed! Yes! Let's see, essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think about it. Think it through. Explain the origin of Bowsy in this hot weather. Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Zhu Liang? Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhu Liang visited, and they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads? That's it! Crazy story. That's how he came up with the bow's eye, right? Master Strategist came up with the bow's eye to offer them instead of heads? Yeah, I think you're right. The bow's eye were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads. You finished in time.
Give it up.
Okay. All those were guesses. Those were all guesses. Ah, that could have been bad.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name of the name and genus of this organism. A red king crab?
Ooh, we can do this!
My god, these guesses! What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time?
That doesn't
Damn
look
it.
like it'll work.
I was on a roll, and I lost it. Oh well. I missed one, but whatever. I never was good in school. Still not.
Let's get started.
Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do
That one I knew. Which of the following is another name for the suman noodles traditionally eaten in Tanabata? Oh, Starry Canal.
That doesn't
What?
look like
It was in the Milky Way, though. I didn't remember any of the other names. Nothing else seemed familiar. And it said Starry, so I thought Milky Way. Whatever. Whatever. Okay? Whatever. Today's last day of exams. Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score. We'll see.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
They treat...
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Aww.
Hey there. congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
Yes.
There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Okay, sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Okay.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Money troubles?
Well, there's a subject where I could definitely use some input, but not at the moment. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Okay.
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
So what do you think those people will do if the expectations level on? They'll turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done.
True.
This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
This may not be the job for you.
You could be right. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a counselor. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. I like him.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
He wasn't.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Yep.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Right.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Well, that might put a damper on the fireworks. Time just flew by today, huh?
Wow. Okay.
Nope, I want to go down this... Really? Really, Morgana? Fine.
Let's go to
Fine.
bed.
I wanted to go read a book, but no, we're gonna go to bed.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it. Come on. The whole thing with the kebabs?
So, like...
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow, so you wanna go? Sure, why not? Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Ah, whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival, full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in
Anyway,
for the night.
let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Okay. What if it rains and you don't get any?
What's up?
A heat wave.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Oh.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Is it another showtime?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while.
Yeah.
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
So it looks like we're gonna have another showtime, which is cool.
It's so hot.
And I thought it was gonna rain.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
You, Ryuji, you.
Yours.
Yes.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Oh, crap. Well, that didn't work out.
Hey, is she talking about us?
Just run. Just run. Just run away. Run away.
What do we do?
Run away. Run away. Make a run for it.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
They got us.
Not if you just walked away
hell.
and acted like you didn't hear them.
Make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
It's gonna become viral.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right! My kebab! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
He doesn't even have a kebab. Only Yusuke does.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
Okay, that would make sense.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning.
I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, I came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
I don't remember any of this in the original.
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun?
Jumping the gun.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Didn't we just eat?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Isn't that Yoshizawa?
Yeah, it is. It's Kasumi.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium, too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little red and poofy. It may be best to accompany her. Of course I will. She's eating a lot again.
That was delicious.
You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Was it worth it?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Aww.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister.
Oh!
We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
I'm so sorry.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
Uh-oh.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
You've got like sandals on though. Do you have a spare tennis shoes in your purse? Who do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anyway?
Ah, you're back.
How could you, Amayama? What's wrong? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being a hot in December or saying sweets are to die for? That's a bit like Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know. Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Ann and the others haven't found out. Here are a commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. Oh, oh no! It's certainly evocative. Well, didn't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps our hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we can go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed, I'd prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating with free refills on water. That'd be just the diner again. Why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of precious, delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. Cup ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Want to see a movie? Another report from me. Okay, well, we're gonna stop it here. Well guys, I'm sorry to end the episode so abruptly, but I am having some major allergy issues right now. And it is, I keep having to stop to take care of my allergy problem, so I'm gonna stop the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed what we did do. We didn't actually do much, we just kind of took exams, and we got a little bit more of Kasumi's backstory about her sister, which I am so sad about. Next episode, hopefully we'll dive in a little bit further, get to attend the fireworks festival, maybe get some more information on Medjed. Until then, comment, subscribe, smash the like button if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye!